Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. On the VeChain chart, we continue to see this 5-wave move up here into the 1st of July high. I'm still looking at potentially a deeper retest of the lower Fibonacci retracements here in our yellow support area, which is responsible for maintaining support so that we can get a third wave rally, but really only if the 1.517 cent level is holding. At the moment, the move up looks like a leading diagonal. It's a 5-wave move. It's a pretty nicely defined 5-wave move, but not impulsive, only as a diagonal. Therefore, I gave you a support area already, I think a couple of weeks ago, and we said, okay, here this could likely become an ABC structure in a wave 2. The problem is we should now really be in the C wave in all likelihood, but the C wave isn't really following through to the downside. It's the same problem that we have on the Bitcoin charts, Ethereum charts, which make the current price action so boring. So ideally this C wave is following through to the downside, but as a C wave you can get an unfolding C wave as an ending diagonal. They are super boring, and I know everybody thinks these days that diagonal structures should be banned, myself included. It's really boring, and we just need to be aware that it takes a lot of patience to watch them. But if eventually the third wave starts to go, then most people will be left behind because they haven't paid attention. Now, I'm not telling you to buy or whatever. I'm just highlighting to you that what I see is a potential wave 2 where the C wave is an ending diagonal that should be finished at some point. And the good news is that price is really holding support here. It's not coming down very aggressively. It's not coming down very rapidly, which indicates that the bulls are still somewhat there. You know, they are still around the corner. They're not too far away, and the bears cannot clearly push price down as they want to. Now we have a few signs, however, that tell us that we should get still a deeper retest or a retest of the lower fib levels. First of all, in a wave 2 generally, the 50% retracement level is typically the one that we want to be tested, at least. Yeah? So that hasn't happened yet. So that is the point for the camp of people who think that we should get another low here. Then we have a head and shoulders pattern on the chart. So that also would point to the downside. It just indicates, look, we had a bit of a rally here, failed. Yeah, it rallied higher. Okay, it failed again, lower high and another lower high, and it just indicates this weakness on the chart that it can't really break out yet, and that often means, okay, we come down a little lower. That's just the psychology behind the head and shoulders. And also a C wave isn't really finished yet, so from a wave count point of view, also here another low is expected. Now it could, against all odds, rally, of course, because it already touched our support area a few times here. So expectation overall would be fulfilled if it starts to rally from here, but still I would personally prefer it to come down a little lower for a clearer wave 2, for a clearer C wave of wave 2 as well. What I cannot rule out is that this B wave is actually unfolding as an Elliott wave triangle before we start the C due to this sideways action, but I think we should know that in the next couple of days. But also that wouldn't really make a great difference, and price should still follow through to the downside, even if it's a B wave triangle. Okay, that's my update about VeChain. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.